Hello, and my name's Robbie from Girl Bike Love. In this video, we're going to be speaking about 5 of the best exercise bike seats you can buy. We've scoured Amazon for not only the best ratings from them, but users as well. We've looked at cost and many other factors to find the perfect bike seats for you to upgrade to. So what do we look for in an exercise bike seat? So many factors affect how good an exercise bike seat is. In my opinion, I always look for a good design. So if it's designed well, not only is it going to look fantastic, but also it's going to be really comfortable and supportive. On top of that, I look at the padding. Some have memory foam inside, some have gel. It's important that whatever's in there is good quality and it's going to last. On top of that, cost is always a very important factor. You don't want to spend all your hard-earned money on an exercise bike seat, which isn't going to work for you. And last but not least, we look for any special features. Some come with really cool designs on them, others have really interesting ventilation channels. Anything like that can go a long way to becoming a really good bike seat. So what a lot of people don't know is how easy it is to change the seat on an exercise bike. All you need to do is undo the retention bolts, then the rail will become nice and loose. You can pop the saddle out, put the new one in and just tighten it back up again. So the first bike seat we're going to be speaking about is the Toby Boox. So I really liked this one. Not only is it really good value for money at $39, it comes with some excellent features. The first thing to mention, it is probably the most comfortable saddle on this list. The padding is incredible. It is high density foam inside of there. It's really spongy, and not only is it really comfortable from the padding, you also have shock absorbers on the back there. It's really easy to install, and if you have a really upright riding position, then this bike seat feels fantastic. Because you sit on the sit bones at the back here, it just makes it really comfortable. Not only that, you can even pick different colours to style it with your bike, and it is fantastic quality and feels really nice. Another great feature I liked was this lovely air vent in the centre. Keeps you nice and cool when you're doing those really tough warm sessions. So the next bike seat we're going to be talking about is the Dawe. So if you like the Toby Boox because it was really nice and wide, but wanted something a little bit more supportive, then the Dawe is the way to go. Not only does it look fantastic with its small silver striping and comes in a really nice grippy leather, it's really supportive. So not only has this got foam inside, it's actually memory foam. So over time, the more you ride it, it can actually change its shape slightly to suit you even more. Not only that, it comes with some nice little shocks at the back there for when you're on those really bumpy rides. And you can also get this in an indoor and an outdoor version if you wanted to put it on your bike for out on the roads as well. Coming in at $38 is really good value for money. And one thing I can honestly say, it just feels like such high quality leather we've got here. And again, another great feature, that nice little air vent in the centre, keep you nice and cool. So the next bike seat we're going to be speaking about is the Whitco. So as you can see, it's got a very different design to the other bike seats we spoke about today and is much more traditional and sporty. So the first thing to mention is that this is going to support you more on the undercarriage compared to the sit bones like the other ones would. It's a fantastic design. I really like this matte black with the coloured trim. Yes, that does come in multiple different colours. So instead of the other saddles having memory foam, this actually has gel. So as you can see, it's a little bit more structured, it's still very comfortable and supportive. But one thing I really like about this bike seat is because of the thin nose, it makes it really easy to lean forward. So if you're getting into those aero positions and less upright on your bike, then this is definitely the way to go. Coming in at $22, it's a really good value for money and it's incredibly lightweight. So if you wanted to take it off your exercise bike and put it onto your racing bike to go outside, it's a really good option. So the next bike seat we're going to talk about is the MDSA Dawe. So this is very similar to the Whitco in design, but in feel and materials it's completely different. So the first thing to mention is, although they both have a gel inside, this is much softer. So if you love the idea of a traditional sporty saddle, but really value comfort, then this is definitely the way to go. It looks fantastic. Again, it's got a really nice matte black finish, comes in all different pinstriped colours, and you can really feel the quality on this one. Again, we've got lovely air ventilation, and it even comes with the nice little clip to make it really easy to install onto your exercise bike. Coming in at less than $17, this is an absolute bargain. And to be honest, it's my pick of the list, because for me it just offers everything. Really nice comfort, it's really good to get into those aero positions, and it just looks fantastic. So if you are looking for something which is really budget friendly, comfortable, and looks really sporty, then the MDSA Dawe is my top pick. So finally, we have the Whitco, and this bike seat is really interesting. So in this video, we've told you about some really wide bike seats and some really thin ones. But what if you're looking for something in between that can support all over? Well, that's where the Whitco comes into play. So as you can see, it's not the widest of saddles, and it's not the thinnest either. It's got a really interesting profile where it dips in the centre, and it's made to not only support your sit bones, but also support you on the undercarriage as well. It looks fantastic. I really like the shape of it, and it feels incredibly comfortable to ride. It's also got some really nice ventilation inside. It's even got little fan blades there to help force the wind into the right direction. On top of that, I can honestly say it's the most comfortable ride, coming in at $39. It's well worth every cent, and many people turn to this because it just offers such a high level of support. So if you're looking for all the information on these fantastic bike seats, then check out the top pinned comment of this video. It's going to lead you to the Girl Bike Glove website, where we have detailed reviews on each and every one of these bike seats with pros and cons. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video today. Which one did you like the look of the most? Make sure to drop it in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay cool.